You know, across the dreamscape. Dreamscape is just a word that sounds really cool. I don't know if it's really a word or not, but it just looks really cool. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JotoPlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, we backtracked to a few places, well, those few places being Jellyfish Fields, and also downtown Bikini Bottom, and those places were used to get 3 socks that were some socks that we needed to backtrack for. And then after that, we went through Bikini Bottom and finished everything we can do in Bikini Bottom. So, in this episode, we're going to be start by going into Sandy's Stream. Also, we went into SpongeBob's Stream. That's just something we did. You know, I probably could, well, actually, I'll keep talking through this because this is just a cutscene here. It's not like there's any words or whatever, but there will be a talking thing with Larry.
Wow, your dream is massive.
Everything in Texas is big, even dreams.
Then you're just the right person to reach the spatula on top of that golden acorn.
The acorn doesn't really look golden, but okay.
My dream, my rules. I'll get that spatula faster than a Texas jackrabbit crossing a 4-lane highway.
That is pretty dang fast, if you know, because a 4-lane highway, that is a fast person, because you need to do a whole bunch of stuff to get through that 4-lane highway. Now, I got a 50 shiny object, but I also died in the process, but luckily there is exactly no penalty for dying in this game, but I just wanted to show that 50 shiny object and also the Super Ultra Mega Monster combo right there, which, you know, there's only a few of those areas in the game, one of them being in the Rock Bottom Museum, and then one being right there, and look how big that skull is right there. I probably muted that right there. I didn't really pause anything, because since I was moving, it would just look weird of me, like, consistently moving. Well, actually, no. It would have looked weird with the jump cut, basically, which I did not want that to happen. Now, this is basically, it's kind of testing your sliding capability, but I believe another area tests it more, and also, a little notification popped up on my phone. I'll probably get rid of that in a second when we talk to Plankton up here. But that is basically saying a little thing that I've decided to do for this year, but here's Plankton.
That's what I need, a creature with a backbone!
We have a backbone. Yeah. And we pay even more shiny objects.
Challenges in their own trees!
Squirrels, we're tough like that.
Oh, you'll need to be real tough to make this series of swings!
I could do it in my sleep.
You are asleep.
As I said, in my sleep.
Well, there's a golden spatula out there for you if you make it far enough.
I'll do it so fast, it'll make your head spin faster than a horny toad on a merry-go-round.
Why can't I ever just dream normal dreams of world domination?
I hope you mean, what do you mean by a horny toad? I hope that's an actual kind of toad, and not a sexually aroused toad. Yeah, that would be weird. You know what's weird? I always like, calling things like, the more, like, not really scientific way, but more of, like, the sophisticated way, like, instead of, like, saying turned on, I'll be like, ooh, sexually aroused. And I know this is weird to talk in a SpongeBob game, so I'll stop talking like that. But, as you see, for this arena, nothing really changes, because if you didn't know already, the SpongeBob's Dream music is basically the arena music. You are being really stupid, guy. Why are you doing that now? This area, there are a lot of, underwear here, so that is really good. But there are also a lot of annoying robots you have to worry about. And it's really annoying when you have to worry about them with a whole bunch of goo, and also with robots that do not like to be around you a lot. There we go. But basically my strategy for this is just get rid of the Duplicatotron first, so you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of this stuff, and get the G-Loves when you like are on, well, if you can, get the G-Loves when you're on like a solid ground. Now I want to try to hit the G-Love like that there, because that'll make it a lot easier, because I didn't want to have to worry about that G-Love, and thank the Lord I did that. Now I believe if you wait here, yeah, Sandy does that, okay. I kind of thought I saw that, but whatever, so yeah. I don't like how this game puts arenas on slippery objects, and we have 60 golden spatulas. We are racking in the dough, man. We only have 40 more, and then we are done with this game. Which is, you know, I was about to say something earlier in this episode. I think we started, I started this session, which the session was last episode than this episode, with like 54 golden spatulas, so we've gotten 6 in the process. That's actually not that bad, because we got, let's see, I think we had 3 or 4 last episode, and then, actually no, we definitely had 4, because I forgot about the one thing. Now, can we talk to Plankton again? I'm wondering.
Oh, this beautiful mayhem. wasted on some brainless tin cans.
I guess that's something weird. I mean, I guess if you think of Texas, you probably could think of tin cans, but now that we're done with that weird thing, which I believe that is the only dream with more than one golden spatula in it, to be fair if you think about it. Now, I am not exactly sure the path we have to go through here, so I'm just going to try to go on this until I find the path we need to go. I believe this is the path we need to go on. If I find a certain area with, okay, I think I just did a giant loop, and I think that one thing was a space station. I'm not exactly sure, but I swear I saw a space station. It could have been something else, but then again, we are pretty far in the sky. But we're not far enough in the sky to, like, inherit there being a space station. And now I believe I'm going the right way, because it seems like we are going consistently up here, and hopefully that'll be good. And oh, I'll cut back. I believe this is close to where we have to be right here, because if we go right over here, yep, that is what we have to do. Because going on this thing, we can jump up here, and then I believe, yep, we can grapple onto that. And I believe there's a glitch with Sandy, where if you grapple on in a certain way, like you only do a single jump, and no, I know what it is. If you do not do the triple jump and you grab onto it, you'll still be skating in the process, and you will, like, leap like crazy. And that is actually a pretty cool feeling that you go there and you, like, to do this, like, awesome, amazing leap, and then you feel like Superman for a little bit. But I guess that's all you can really think of. But yeah, this is basically just go through the rest of the slide, and that's all you have to do. Not really much of an interesting thing to say, because, like, I mean, there are a few parts of this slide that can be slightly hard, but other than that, I believe it's not all that bad. I mean, the cow pies are a little bit annoying, because they do that or whatever, but now going down here, there is something we do kind of have to get, which is this, and that is all we have to do. We do not have to worry about these robots at all, because the only thing we have to do is get that, and then we can get on that. Then we can get on our merry way. Now, this is where it gets a little bit crazy. Now, hopefully I can use my really tight turning skills that I found from a later slide in this game, which you're going to be seeing in I don't know how many episodes. Probably not, well, actually no, it's probably going to be a good while before you see that. Now, basically here, once you get onto this part, just keep going, not like that. Do not do that. That is the worst thing you could possibly do, and I actually landed there. You know what? I'm going to cut till I get through that. You know what? This makes zero sense at all. We're sliding up a ramp. What? Why? How in the world are we sliding up a ramp? I mean, I know it's video game logic, but I guess I can continue talking right now because of this thing, but I do want to try something, though. I want to see if I can jump like this and grab onto it like that, and yes, I can. Now, doing that, we are able to kind of glide across like that, and that is a glitch I found out. I mean, I was watching this Multi-Classic Gamers video. I was watching it, but I was wondering, like, because he did that, and I'm like, wait, what did he do? I think he probably did it on accident, but then I'm like, wait, if you don't triple jump, I think you'll keep that, and then you can keep doing that, which, oh my god, no, that was really close. Frickin' cow pie. I was not ready for the cow to be throwing the cow pies at me. And I was like, wait, whoa, okay, why am I all of a sudden, like, absolutely, utterly sucking at this slide? I don't even know how many, like underwear I have currently, but there we go, okay. We got done with this slide, and now we have the golden spatula to mean that we actually got through this part of the level, and we are victorious in a sense. Okay, thank you. That last part was get in the thing, thank you. That last part was atrocious, that's what I was trying to say.
Wow, if anyone was going to make it down this sky slide, it was going to be you.
Yeah, did you doubt me? Did you doubt the power of Sandy and her grappling hook? It's actually a rope. We're not cool enough to have a grappling hook. We're not Link from The Legend of Zelda, which, The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD is a possibility for a next Let's Play, but I'm still not so sure about that. I know it's kind of like a spoiler, but I'm kind of really thinking what I want to do after this Let's Play, and that is a possibility. It's just that on the Wii U, I have no possible way of recording with an HDMI, because I am still using an HD PVR that I got back in 2011. It's going to be 4 years old in June. It's been a while since I've got this thing. Now, one thing you want to make sure is you want to make sure you jump in the correct way in order to get the golden spatula on top of Squidward's house. It's a little bit tricky to get, but you just have to remember to do that. And I heard a random popping sound with the audio, which I really do not like when the audio pops in this game. Because I have noticed a lot that the audio likes to pop. I noticed in, like, the first episode and, like, episodes after that or whatever. Let's go in here so I don't have to worry about my talking weirdness.
For heaven's sake, boy, cover your ears.
Mr. Krabs? What are you doing in Squidward's dream?
Hard time, boy, or at least it feels like it. Do you think you can make it across this sheet of music to the golden spatula on Squidward's big nose?
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll end this challenge on a high note.
Good luck, boy. When you get there, try to wake him up. I'm running out of aspirin.
Oh, you could tell Mr. Krabs knew that was a bad pun. You could tell he was like, ugh, SpongeBob, why? That was kind of like the one episode of, like, I don't know which drop. Whoa, okay. Before I continue about something, I literally went through the tiki. Okay, stop that. I literally went through the tiki there. I don't know how I went through the tiki, but I did, and the way I'm sitting, like, playing this, and also how dark it is on the bottom, I can sometimes barely see the actual music sheet, which is kind of funny, because you see this is a sheet of music. You'd be wondering, like, oh, why are we jumping on the notes? Couldn't you just jump on the sheet of music? Well, the sheet of music is technically non-existent. I would show that it's non-existent, but I don't think we've reached a checkpoint yet, and I kind of don't want to die until I reach a checkpoint, so we reach this checkpoint, and now you fall through. And you also burp in the process as well, because, you know, drinking water while recording to hydrate my voice makes it so I have a whole bunch of burps. Jeez, okay. At first, I remember the one time, I think I had a lot of burps because I was nervous. I don't know why I was nervous. Sometimes I get random weird anxiety things. I don't know, because I'm never really nervous to record. It's just I get random, like, anxiety, like, for no reason. And I don't feel anxious. It's just, I always call it that because, like, my breathing starts to feel weird. I had a lot of weirdness with that back on my old channel. Well, actually, no, that was during summer 2012. And I have no idea why. And also, as you saw there, you could kind of see a sock in the distance. And I think this is where it gets a little tricky. Now, I believe this is a joke I made in my old Let's Play Battle for Bikini Bottom, but as you see, those toothpicks there, if you are not, like, kind of versed with music, you wouldn't know that that was a sharp symbol. And it's kind of funny, because if you think about it, it's a sharp symbol because it's sharp. And get it? It's a toothpick because it's sharp, because it's a sharp symbol. And I also fell down there because I wasn't paying attention all that much, and I jumped for the symbol before really even paying attention. Oh, look at this. Wait, does it change if we jump over here? Oh, I don't think it does. Okay. Because usually what happens is they play a different note depending on where you are on the dreamscape. Actually, no, it's not a dreamscape. That's still a cool word, though. It plays a different note depending on, like, where you are on the thing. Also, look, a saxophone. I play saxophone. I mean, I like the guitar more, but I play saxophone. But then again, I've been doing the saxophone for a lot longer than I've been doing the guitar. And yay, you know what? We have to do this for a total of another time, because what we have to do... God dang it. You know what would be really bad? We are technically right over where the beginning of this level was, so we could technically accidentally drop down to the beginning where Mr. Krabs is, and then have to go through this all again. But at that point, you'd kind of be like, let's just restart this thing. Now, I don't think there's a checkpoint there, at least I don't know if there is, but now, what we have to do is we have to jump over here and we get a sock. Yay! Whoa, we have 69 socks. That was actually funny. I was just about to say, like, okay, let's cut out, but then I realized we have 69 socks. That's kind of a coincidence and kind of funny. Oh, God, that was really close. That one was too close for comfort, and also I fell. Thank God I did not hit the checkpoint down there, because if I accidentally hit the checkpoint down there, that means I'd have to redo all this again. I hated this part as a child, I'll just say that right now. Also, I also hate it when I'm a little too overzealous. You know, because some people are kind of overzealous when it comes to things like this. There we go. We're here. Now the bad part is we have to do this without falling down. And this can be really hard because look how far apart they are. Especially this one right there. That one, I am not exactly sure if you're able to do that. And thank you, I hit the checkpoint. Okay. That is the hardest part, in my opinion, to do there. I do not like that, and that was actually a really bad idea. Just kill me now. Thank you. Okay. Because I did that really bad because I forgot that thing moved, and what I need to do there is I actually kind of need to time that correctly to when it's actually a little bit farther over here, so I can actually jump all the way over here, and then be able to jump here. There we go. We were actually really close to the home stretch on this, because I believe what will happen is, ooh, look at that low note there, and that was a really bad idea. You're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to go there. I forgot, that's only for a shiny object, and I forgot that if you do that, that's kind of not in the thing. Okay. I was just about to come back there, but then that happened. That was just really stupid. There we go. I am back now. Get on the middle one of these, then I suggest going on to the one to the left. You can use that one there to get to the purple shiny object up there, but now, thank you, and good night. We finally got that golden spatula on the frickin' music sheet thing. Ay. Look at the music back there. Look at those 16th notes. There are a lot of 16th notes. No, there are a lot of 8th notes. Sorry about that. I thought I was being smart, but then I messed up.
Good job. Now, let's hoist anchor and get out of here.
Trust me, I almost called him SpongeBob. I am getting a little out of it. Trust me, Mr. Krabs, we're getting out of here. And that is about it for this episode of Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I know it might be a little weird that I'm ending right here. It's just that I could finish... Actually, no, I probably couldn't finish this level in this episode, because it'd probably be way too long, and I do not want it to be that long. So, in the next episode of Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom, we are going to be continuing SpongeBob's dream by going to Mr. Krabs and Patrick's dream, and also getting the golden spatula way over there on that little platform there. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later and goodbye.